All right, taking a look at your starting lineups for tonight. First of all, for Dixie, they're going to run out this quintet. It's going to be Asia Carner, Peyton Gibson, Reese Reagan, Harper Allen, and Carmer Tyler. And for Ludlow, they're going to run out there a senior, number 3, Addie Garrett, a senior, number 4, Alex Adcock, junior, number 10, Addison Rice, junior, number 20, Riley Meyer, and a senior, number 22, Kylie Huff. Dixie in the home white, Ludlow in the road red, and we are underway. The Colonels control the tap, and it's Carner with the basketball. Ludlow starting out in a man-to-man. Carner drives in, left-hand window, good. So that took about 15 seconds, and Asia Carner with the bucket, and the Colonels lead at 2-0. First possession for Ludlow, almost a travel. And falling down to the floor, no call, should have been a travel. Now we're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to stay in the hands of Ludlow. That was Kylie Huff trying to make a move to the basket and got cut off. So the Panthers will inbound underneath their own goal. Garrett to pull the trigger, inbound, little reverse layup up and good by Kylie Huff.
Number 22, Kylie Huff.
So a good-looking inbounds pass right there, and we are tied 45 seconds in. Carner, left-handed, step back three, good. Asia Carner averaged 11 points a game a season ago. She has upped that to lead the team with 21 points a game on this campaign, and she has a smooth stroke. Here's a shot up, no good by Adcock, and Carner pushing it quickly the other way for the Colonels. She will stop and pop, and that is good. Somebody might want to get a hand in her face because she just stopped and popped. She has all 8 of the Dixie points, and it's 8-2 early. Ball goes through the hands of Adcock. She gets it back and then throws it away, trying to get it to Addison Rice. And the Colonels a chance to open up an 8-point lead here just a couple of minutes into this thing. There's Gibson. Gibson going left hand into the lane. A floater, got it.
Gibson, number 1, Peyton Gibson.
The Colonels come out on fire here in the first quarter, and they lead at 10-2 over the Panthers in this 34th district contest. There's a shot blocked. I think Tyler got that one. That was Garrett trying to go to the basket. Inbound. Left-handed shot or left-handed spin in the lane with a shot up and good by Riley Myers. So both points, both baskets for the Panthers have come off inbounds plays tonight, and they trail at 10-4. Carner thought about it. Down in the corner, Gibson, high arching shot, no good. Rebound loose. Gibson comes out of there, Carner. Nice fake by Reagan into the lane, leaves that short. And we're going to get a jump ball, and the possession will keep it right here with the Colonels. 5:18 to go first quarter, 10-4. Dixie on top. Gotten off to just a great start shooting the basketball. Carner will try another one. She already has 2, and that one just rolled out, and that should be, thought that was Ludlow ball myself, but it was officials a lot closer than I am, said it's out of bounds off Ludlow. And that's a kickball, and it will stay on this end of the floor, and this time they'll just move a few feet to the left, and Carner will inbound it from there. Carner, corner, 3, nope. Off the front of the rim, but Dixie again on the offensive glass. Driving, laying it up and in is Peyton Gibson. So it's been Gibson and Carner here with all 12 points in the first quarter to lead the Colonels to this 12-4 lead. Here is Garrett driving, no good on this jump shot. It's one and done for the Panthers. And there's Gibson. Nice pass. Put up. No good. But there to get the rebound is Dixie. Another deep three. Money. Asia Carter with 11 points already here in the first quarter. This is on the anniversary of when Klay Thompson of Golden State scored 37 points in a quarter for the Golden State Warriors back. I don't remember what year it was. There's a elbow jumper from Kylie Huff. She now has 4. 37 points in a quarter is getting it done. Klay Thompson, I think, made all 13 of his shots that night. Carter drives in off the window with the left. No good, but she gets fouled. Actually, I think Addie Garrett got hit in the chin. She committed the foul. Free throw, no good. Foul, as I said, was on Garrett, her first on the team. Carter, deep breath at the line, puts down a couple of dribbles, and the second one is good. She now has 12, and it's 16-6, Dixie on top. 3:40 to go in the quarter. There's Huff with it for Ludlow, looking for somebody. Now hands it back to Garrett. She'll let one fly from deep. Addie Garrett with her first 3 of the night, and it's 16-9. Dixie on top. Oh, nice step back. Garner no good off the front iron, and that should have been a foul on the rebound, but not there. Gibson drops it off. Up. No, that is twice. Gibson has made a great pass, and Dixie just hasn't been able to finish. And there's Garrett forcing one up, hoping for a foul that didn't come. Driving, no good. Rebound, put up and no, and knocked out of, or I thought it was going out of bounds. Excuse me, it stays in with Ludlow. That is Tyler, who's had 3 point-blank looks and not able to convert. Long 3. That is no good for Garrett. Quickly, Dixie, and no good. No good, no call, actually, as Garner was the one who initiated the contact. She will now take a 3, and it is good. I don't know what the school record is for 3s in one game for a Lady Colonel, but she has 4 already, and we are still just 6 minutes into this game. There's a cutting to the basket is Adcock, and she misses, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to Dixie. And we're going to get a timeout. I think Ludlow takes it. So less than 2 minutes to go here in the first. It is 19-9. The Dixie Colonels on top of the Ludlow Panthers. Earlier this afternoon, or earlier here on this Friday, the Holy Cross Indians were in action down at the All-A State Tournament down in Owensboro. They were taking on Lyon County in the quarterfinals, and they won that one 59-47. They improved to 16-2, and now they will advance to the semifinals of the All-A Classic, which was supposed to have been on Saturday, but because of weather, the All-A Classic decided wisely. They decided to move those games, so they finished up the quarterfinals of the girls and the boys tournament here on this Friday. But the semifinals of both the boys and the girls tournament will not be played until next Sunday, February 1st. They will play the semifinals in the morning of both of those tournaments, and then they will play the championship games on Sunday afternoon. So they got all those folks out of Owensboro tonight before the weather hits. And so the All-A Classic is extended by a week as they will play those semifinals and finals coming up on the 1st. Three-pointer on the wing, no good. That is Reagan. And the rebound's controlled by Kylie Huff. Kylie Huff got her 500th career rebound earlier this season. So she is adding to that total. And there's a pass stolen away by Gibson. And she gives it to the point guard, Carner. Three ball, corner short, and the rebound is controlled by Meyer. Garrett stops, pops, nope. Rebound run down by Meyer. Neither one of these teams afraid to shoot it. Stop, pop by Adcock, no good. Ball on the floor. And we'll get a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Ludlow, or stays here with Ludlow. 58.5 here in the first quarter, 19-9, Colonel's on top. Inbound right back to Garrett. She'll let it go from three, no good. Rebound controlled by Ellie Roberts, who's into the game. A freshman wearing number 3. Roberts lets it go, and it's an air ball, and the rebound's controlled by Ludlow. Nobody is afraid to shoot. If you're open, let it fly. Carner reaches in, knocks it away. She's going all the way, lays it up and in. This has been the Carner quarter. She has dominated. And driving in for Ludlow, number 24 lays it up, no good. That's Zoe Wilson. Put back up and in by Riley Meyer. And it's 21-11. Carner, 5 seconds, 3. Gives it off to Gibson, lets it go, and it's short. So 8 minutes in the books. And it is 21-11, Dixie on top. As Asia Carner leads Ludlow 17-11. Peyton Gibson has 4, the only other 4. But the Colonel's off to a great start. Ludlow going to have to make some adjustments. Other action going on tonight involving teams from Kenton County. Bourbon County at Beechwood. These are girls' games. Lloyd is on the road at Gallatin County. Newport Central Catholic taking on St. Henry. That game being played up in Indiana at the Hoosier Gym. It's very cool that the teams are able to come up there and play. Of course, if you're not familiar, it's the gym where they filmed the movie Hoosiers about the Hickory Huskers, the team that won the 1954 state championship, otherwise known as the Milan Indians. So that's a fun night for those two schools. And then Notre Dame is taking on DuPont Manual. That game's on the road. And then Simon Kenton is playing at Mercy Academy tonight in Louisville. They're taking on Incarnate Word, a team out of St. Louis. So next opportunity, we'll run down some of the score or some of the action on the boys' side tonight. Back to action. Dixie with the basketball. It's Peyton Gibson. Looks like they picked up a little bit of the defensive pressure here. Ludlow is in the opening seconds of this quarter. Carner, pass deflected. 3 ball, airborne, too strong. It hits the top of the basket. That was Gibson letting it fly. Little token pressure here by the Colonels. And a pass knocked away and stolen. Carner going in, left hand, good. 23-11. Asia Carner, again, I don't know what her career high is, but she's going to get close to it tonight. That's my hot take, if you want to call it that. Here's Huff with a tough shot, no good. Rebound put back up, no good by Meyer. Carner just walks it up the floor as a couple of subs go to the scorer's table for the Colonels. Ball knocked away, and then Ludlow can't control it, and it goes out of bounds. Harper Allen back into the game. Elise Clark gets into the game. Elise Clark, a freshman. Harper Allen started this game. She's a senior. Inbound comes way up top, and now it's in the hands of Gibson. Gibson has the only other points of the night because it's been Carner's night as she misses that one. Gibson gets into the lane. Nice pass into the corner. And then the ball's deflected. Carner keeps with it. Looks like Ludlow is doing what they can to try to make Carner give up the basketball. Gibson, left-hand floater, good. Gibson and Carner have combined for all 25 of the Dixie points, and they lead at 25-11. Here's Huff. Skips it back across. Meyer. Rebound, Gibson. Pushes it up to Carner. Good idea on the pass, but not there where it needed to be. Carner gets it back, and she makes another one. She now has 5 3-pointers in a quarter and 2 minutes and a half. Stopping and missing is Meyer. Dixie coming back. Will she stop and pop? Nope. She will drive and get fouled.
Well, the foul shot number 3, Addie Garrett. That's her second, team's first. Into the lineup for Ludlow, number 21, Ashton Huff.
Ashton Huff checks in for Ludlow. Long inbound to Gibson up near half court. Right back to Carner. She will let it fly. And what else? It goes in. It is cold outside, but Asia Carner is burning it up in here. 31-11. She is, as Dan Patrick used to say on SportsCenter, in fuego. Ball hits the bottom of the basket, and come on, there had to be a foul there somewhere. Gibson gets shoved out of bounds. Maybe the officials are like, I want to go home already. Gibson, no good. And out of bounds, it will stay or go back to Ludlow. .438 to go. Second quarter. 31-11. Good pass. Huff catches it down low, misses. And a rebound by Tyler. Here comes Carner. Gibson down low. Tyler got it.
Tyler, number 24, Karma. Tyler gives the assist, number 1, Pete Gibson.
Pass to Huff and contact, and Gibson will get called for the foul. That is the first team foul tonight on Dixie. Tough pass down low, caught and missed by Huff. And the rebound is going to go out of bounds over there in the corner and will stay with Ludlow. Huff's had a couple of looks down there for Ludlow that she just hasn't been able to convert. Garrett with the basketball, being guarded by Carner. Drives, has it knocked away and out of bounds. It will actually go out into the lobby, and it will go to Dixie.
Timeout, Ludlow.
And Ludlow is going to take another timeout. So with 3:50 to go until halftime, it's 33-11. Dixie on top. Congratulations to Dixie's Mason Fields, who has signed a letter of intent to go play football, play quarterback at the University of Louisville. He was going to walk on down there and play football. Had a great career, a great season last couple of years for the Colonels. But he's going down to the Ville to play quarterback at Louisville. So congratulations to him. Got here tonight. Football team was up running the stairs. They looked excited to do that. We're here in the middle to the end of January, and you really start thinking about some of these schools are starting to ramp up the idea of baseball season coming right around the corner. Nice drive, put up no good from Reagan. Carner again. No. You just expect her to make them at this point tonight. Ball on the floor. Ludlow comes out of there with it. Garrett going quickly and gets bumped and fouled. Reese Reagan.
That is her first, team second.
Her first, the second on the team. 3:24 to go. Adcock with it for the Panthers. Garrett, Garner reaches in, almost knocks it away. Garrett puts up a shot from 18 feet, no good, out of bounds to Dixie. Three minutes to go in the half. Garner will just walk it up, look over to her coach for some instructions. Here's a three-pointer on the way by Elise Clark. Elise Clark knocks one down, the assist from Garner, and it's 36-11 with 2:35 to go in the quarter. Tough pass to Huff, who gathers it in. Garrett drives, Huff fakes, stops, shoots, good.
Rolled by Huff, number 22, Kylie Huff.
Kylie Huff now with 6. And it's 36-13. There's a shot, no good. Rebound on the floor, and Ludlow comes away with it. And then a pass stolen. Garner thought about it. The defender went flying by, dishes it off, and Elise Clark knocks down a three. That is the 8th three-pointer of the night for the Colonels. Skip all the way across to Adcock. She drives, now finds Huff again. Huff cut off. Good pass down there to Ashton Huff, but she can't convert. Minute and a half to go. Oh, good pass. Driving and stolen away. Garrett just pickpocketed and will finish on this end for the basket.
Number 3, Addie Garrett.
39-15. Little petty theft right there. Garrett goes coast to coast. 60 seconds left. There's a shot blocked as Harper Allen was trying to put it up. Garrett in a little bit of trouble. Somebody needs to go help her out, and finally Adcock does, and then she has it stripped. Garner into the lane, little running jump shot, no good. Rebound Tyler, and she's fouled.
Ludlow foul charge number 20, Riley Meyer. That's her first, team second. Stepping in line for the Colonels shooting 2 free throws. Number 24, Karma Tyler.
Karma Tyler at the line for 2. She has 2 points on the evening and now 3.
Checking back in the lineup for the Colonels, number 1, Peyton Gibson. She replaces 00, Asia Carter.
Asia Carter gets a break. Second free throw, good. 41-15. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Dixie has been in control since the tip. Pass deflected and stolen away by Harper Allen. The Colonels, you would expect, will hold it here for the final shot. Peyton Gibson with it. She has a pretty smooth handle, too. Now they're going to have to go a little bit. Clock down to 7. Gibson into the lane. Knocked down, ball loose, and that should do it. We have reached the half here in Edgewood as Dixie leads it 41-15. We're going to take a break, come back with some halftime numbers, and get you set for second half. You're watching high school girls basketball on TBNK Sports.
Picture this. Imagination strikes, and you scramble to capture what may be lightning in a bottle. Only to be pigeonholed by that tiny little screen in your pocket. I think it might be time you enter the world of broadcast television. At TBNK, every video begins with an idea. And through the use of one of our public rental cameras, any Kitten County resident can capture that idea and what means most to them at no charge. From their nephew's dance recital to holiday lighting contests, or whatever your passion is.
This is The Pete Show, and on today's episode, birds.
Your video can even be played on TV across one of our Alta Fiber and Spectrum community TV channels.
Zookeeper Mark, can you make him do that cool thing with his head?
Watch this.
Whoa!
Whether you're just starting out or already a Hollywood pro, TBNK is here for every step of your camera journey. Want to learn more? Email create@tbnk.org or call TBNK at 859-261-1300. Remember, it's your voice. Use it at TBNK.
Welcome back here to Dixie Heights High School, where at halftime the Colonels lead the Panthers 41-15. A quick look at the scoring totals. First of all, for Dixie, Asia Carner leads the way with 25 first-half points. Her career high is 31, so she has a real opportunity to get that tonight. Peyton Gibson and Elise Clark each with 6 points. Carmer Tyler has 4. For Ludlow, they were led by Kylie Huff, who had 6. Addie Garrett, the leading scorer, has 5, and Riley Meyer has 4. Other action tonight around Northern Kentucky involving teams from Kenton County. Beechwood is just down the road. They're taking on Lloyd tonight. Heritage Academy is at Ludlow. Holmes at Williamstown. And then a pretty exciting game tonight. Trinity is at Covington Catholic. The Colonels ranked number 3 by the KSR poll, for whatever that's worth. And Ludlow, a first opportunity as Adcock misses a short jumper. And the Colonels have the basketball and this substantial lead. Here's Carner. Oh, nice step through by number 3, Ellie Roberts.
Number 5, Reese Reagan.
Oh, excuse me, that was number 5, Reagan. My apology. Her first 2, 43-15. Pass saved in. Ludlow will keep it. Here's a 2-pointer that is short as Adcock unable to connect, and it will go back to Dixie. 43-15. One minute gone by here in the quarter. Carner, nice pass. No good from Tyler. Adcock sets the screen for Garrett. Garrett step back 3, no good. Back iron, rebound Carner. That's one of the few decent looks Ludlow's really had tonight. Here's Karner up, no good. Rebound controlled by Riley Meyer. One thing you're looking for if you're Ludlow and your head coach, Justin Wade, is you want your kids to keep playing. I mean, the deficit is big, but you want your girls to come out and show the effort on both ends of the floor. And if you're Dixie, you don't want to get complacent. 3, short. Rebound hit Meyer in the face almost, and then she misses, and Karner comes out of there. There's Reagan, scoops it up, no good. Put back up and in by Tyler. She now has 4, and it's 45-15. 5.5 to go. There's Huff into the lane, puts it up, no good, too strong off the backboard. Rebound, and what do we have? Officials stopped the game. It looks like Riley Meyer took a shot to the face. She is going to stay in the game. Back to action. Reagan for 3, no good, rolled out. Rebound on the floor. Jump ball. And it will go back to Dixie. Or stay with Dixie. Inbound to Allen. To Karner for 3, no good. And the rebound. Karner again, top of the circle, no. And the rebound is controlled by Ludlow. Garrett on the run. And a nice defensive play by Peyton Gibson. And Sheep's pushing it the other way. Pass to Karner, that was nice. Nice looking fast break right there. Gibson probably could have taken it herself, but unselfishly dropped it off to Karner, and it's 47-15. Here's Huff, no good. Rebound controlled by Harper Allen. Allen for 3, got it. Harper Allen knocks down the 3 on the wing. Her fan club right in front of me gets excited. And it's 50-15. There's the 3 ball up and in by Riley Huff. Or Kylie Huff, excuse me. That is just the second 3-pointer of the night by the Panthers. Peyton Gibson on the handle. Can she make 2 in a row? She can. Harper Allen, the senior, now with 6, and it's 53-17. Colonel's in control. And that's dribbled out of bounds. Good pressure. Karner playing tight defense right there on Addie Garrett. And just driving. Can she make 3? She did. Harper Allen with the trifecta of 3s. And it is 56-17. She has 9. The last 9. Huff driving, cut off. Kicks it back up to Garrett. 2:20 to go. Garrett drives, throws it up, no good, and a foul. Let's see who they get.
Colonel's foul charge number 11, Harper Allen. That is her first, team's first.
So Harper Allen
For Ludlow Ludlow shooting 2
all over the stat sheet right now. 3 straight threes and a foul. And it sends Garrett to the line, and she makes the first. Garrett came in.
The Colonels, number 14, Annie Collins.
Garrett came in averaging 21 points a game.
Also checking down for Ludlow, number 21, Ashton Huff. Coming down number 20,
And Garrett has been held to just 6. Second free throw is good. And a timeout taken.
Timeout on the floor.
Ludlow takes the 30-second timeout. Well, I tell you what, if you are wanting to go see an outstanding player play in the state of Kentucky, you might want to head down to the 8th region and watch a young man by the name of Pierre Rondo. Pierre Rondo, the son of former UK great Rajon Rondo, and he is the point guard for North Oldham. North Oldham in the 8th region, ranked 16th in the state. And on Tuesday night, they rolled into Louisville and knocked off the number 1 team in the state, St. X, 72-69. And remember, when I read this stat line, this kid's an 8th grader with a pretty good pedigree. Pierre Rondo, 17 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and just 1 turnover as North Oldham knocked off the number 1 team in the state the other night in St. X. Now, I will get the chance to see Rajon Pierre Rondo play in a couple of weeks. Here's a 3, good.
Number 14, Annie Collins.
Annie Collins with the 3 as North Oldham makes a trip into Owen County here in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to watching that young man get an opportunity to play. Here's Huff. Off the window, no good. Rebound controlled by the Colonels. 59-19. It has been a barrage of 3-pointers tonight for the Colonels. And there's a foul as Elise Clark just got hammered.
Ludlow foul charge number 21, Ashton Huff. That is her first.
Ashton Huff committed the foul.
The Colonels shooting 2 free throws. Will be number 2, Elise Clark.
Now, Elise Clark took the brunt of that one. She makes the first of 2. Second free throw good. Dixie tonight has made 11 3-point baskets. There's a baseball pass right to the wrong person. She's trying to get it to Garrett, instead threw it to her coach. Clock approaching 1 minute to go here in the third. Oh, nice step through. No good on the shot is Gibson. Garrett coming back quickly the other way, gets to her left, and has it blocked away by Reagan. Reagan will let it go from 3 land. No good. Rebound controlled by Huff. Off to Garrett, coming down to 30 seconds left. Adcock, 3. That might have been deflected, and it will go out of bounds. Addison Rice tried to save it. We're in a running clock situation. So 13 seconds. Clock rolling along down to 10. Gibson with it. 6 seconds into the lane. A floater, no good. Rebound. And they will not get up a shot. The Colonels will not. And the end of the third quarter has come quickly. And it is 61-19. Dixie on top. Well, Lincoln, KY. It's a great side if you're into Northern Kentucky high school sports. Check them out. But they, this week, have put out some of the state rankings. So if you look around the 9th region as far as girls are concerned, their top 5 teams in this region, in the 9th region, Cooper, Holy Cross, number 2, Notre Dame, number 3, Ryle number 4, and Highlands number 5. Now in the 8th region, which we have to mention because Simon Kenton in the 8th region, they are ranked as the number 1 team in the 8th region, followed by Anderson, Woodford, Spencer, and Owen County. On the boys' side, 9th region, top teams in the 9th region, Covcath, Highlands, Lloyd, Ryle, and Holy Cross. On the girls' side, or the boys' side in the 9th region, Simon Kenton ranked 4th in the region. North Oldham, South Oldham 1 and 2, followed by Woodford County, as I said, Simon Kenton, and then Anderson County comes in ranked number 5. Well, it does not look like Asia Carner is going to get to that career high, as she is on the bench with 27 and would not expect to see her back in this one, as there are a lot of second stringers in there right now for the Colonels and a couple for the Panthers. And there is a pass almost stolen away by Annie Collins. Garrett kicks it off. There's a shot up by number 13, Lila Hummel. She gets her own rebound and makes it. Nice play.
Basket by Hummel, number 13, Lila Hummel.
Elise Clark now running the point for the Colonels. Kicks it over on the wing. That's Ellie Roberts. Now a drive and a foul. Annie Collins took it to the basket hard with her left hand and gets fouled. And I think, yep, they got that on Ashton Huff.
Stepping in line for the Colonels, shooting 2 free throws, will be number 14, Annie Collins.
Annie Collins looking for her 4th and 5th point tonight. She hit a 3 late in the 3rd quarter. (62-21). Dixie leads it. Second one no good. The rebound pulled down by Ashton Huff. Garrett drives, puts one up, no good. Rebounds, tied up, and it will be a jump ball, and it will go to Dixie. Now, one of the things that's interesting about this incoming forecast that we're looking at, snow and maybe some ice to the south, is obviously schools will not be in much next week, and it will be interesting to see when there will be able to be games played again as we get another foul. And it's also interesting, especially in some of these counties, when will kids be able to get back into the gym and be able to practice next week as you think about the weather? Annie Collins makes one of the first of 2. Second one, no good. So it'll be interesting to see when that all takes place, which if you're some coaches and you're dealing with injuries, then maybe that's a good thing. Gives you a chance to kind of heal up. But if you're a team who's playing well, you don't want to see a break come right now. You want to keep going, stay in the gym, keep working. Here's a 3 ball on the way, no good. That was Collins. And a foul on the way to the basket. Let's see who the official got.
Colonel's foul charge number 14, Annie Collins. That's her first, team's first.
Annie Collins commits the foul, her first. Garrett will go to the line. Free throw, no good. Of course, for most schools, it'll be the dreaded 3-letter word NTI. So, which is fortunate, I guess, that you can still have school and not have to make those days up. But as a teacher, it's not fun. 5:35 to go, 63-21. Good pressure and a timeout taken by Dixie. 30-second timeout.
That's a 30-second timeout.
Of course, as you're watching this game, you already know who the teams will be in the Super Bowl, as the conference championship games are going to be played on Sunday. And I was driving up here tonight kind of thinking about the conference championship games and thinking about who's the star of the conference championship round. And I guess the biggest name left, in my opinion, would be Matthew Stafford if you're looking at the quarterbacks. So I thought about this today. If Denver and Seattle wins, your quarterback matchup would be Jared Stidham against Sam Darnold. That is not Mahomes and Stafford or Burrow and something. That is, and people will watch football no matter what. But Jared Stidham and Sam Darnold could be your Super Bowl matchup, or Derek May and Sam Darnold. Shot no good off the window. That is rebounded and put in by Ashton Huff. That's her first points of the night, 63-23. I guess if you're a TV executive, you're rooting for the Rams at least to get a big-name quarterback in there. Elise Clark with the 3. I mean, maybe Drake May is the next, well, I hate to even say next Tom Brady. That's not fair to the kid, but I guess that would be a cool story if the Patriots get back. 4:17 to go, clock moving. And that pass was deflected, and then Mackenzie Wade tried to touch it, and she had not established herself being in bounds, and it will come back to Dixie. Here's a 3-ball, no good from the corner by Roberts. Put back up and in by Zinga.
Number 33, Annabelle Zinga.
Annabelle Zinga, a freshman with a bucket, 68-23. Mackenzie Wade driving, nice layup, misses. Good move, good take, not able to finish. Oh! Annie Collins driving to the basket. And Ashton Huff with the foul. Annie Collins makes the first of 2. Annie Collins now shooting her 6th free throw of the quarter. And she is 3 for 6. Nice rebound, put up no good, gets it back. And unable to convert is Zinga. Deep 3, up and good. Annie Collins having a nice second half. She now has 9. 72-23. Wade with it for Ludlow. Baseball pass intercepted. And here comes Annie Collins. Lays it up and in. So the freshman getting her name in the stat sheet in a big way. Driving in, kicking out, 3-ball, Wade, too strong, and out of bounds, and it goes to Dixie. You know, back in my day, you're old when you can say that. Back in my day, we always looked for our name in the paper the next day. But I don't even know if there are newspapers anymore for kids to go look for their name. Here's Collins again with the basketball. Now gives it off to Clark. Clark drives in, scoops it up, no good. Rebound put up and in. Annabelle Zinga now with 4, and it's 76-23, a minute and 40 to go. Wilson for 3, no good. That's Zoe Wilson. Rebound coming the other way. Clark stops, puts it up, no good. Rebound loose. Put back up, Zinga, no good. Rebound, no good. And we get a foul with a minute and 15 to go.
Ellie Roberts, that's her first. Team's third.
For all you kids out there, 67 seconds left in the game. 76-23, had to do it. It's 76-23. Of course, I had to make a 6-7 joke at some point. Under a minute to go. Ball knocked around, stolen away. Here comes Clark. Goes in with her left and lays it in. 35 seconds left. 78-23, and let it go. Just let it go.
That's her first. Team's fourth.
$20 seconds left. Inbound, knocked away and out of bounds, and if the officials stall long enough, this game's over. Take your time. And it is inbounded. A 3 on the way, no good from Zoe Wilson, and that'll do it. 78-23, Dixie wins it. Give me just a second here to do some math. And I'll try to give you some scoring totals before we go off the air here. 5, 8, 11. All right, so taking a look unofficially at this scoring for tonight. First of all, for Ludlow, Zoe Wilson Kylie Huff led the way with 9 points. Addie Garrett finished with 7. Riley Meyer with 4. Lila Hummel and Ashton Huff each had 2. For the Colonels tonight, they were led by Asia Carner. She finished with just 2 points in the second half, but it didn't matter. She had 25 in the first, so 27 points for her tonight as she led this team from the get-go. Elise Clark finishes with 13 points. Annie Collins, a big second half, she finishes with 11. Let's see here. Harper Allen with 3 threes in the third quarter. She finishes with 9. Carmer Tyler with 6. Annabelle Zinga with 4. Reese Reagan with a couple of points. And Peyton Gibson finishes the night with 6. Colonels improved to 5-12 on the season. The Panthers fall to 7-8. Folks, if you're watching and it's done what they say it's going to do over this weekend, I hope you were safe. I hope you were warm. That's going to do it for me and the rest of the crew from TBNK Sports. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm Brian Blair saying good night from Edgewood.